we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 11th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. He'll bring it out. It's Ocha. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off. Back. First down for this offense. The give out of the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
And this passing game has them calling Boomer and answering Sooner again.
And they're starting to get this crowd jacked up and this crowd riled up. And listen, they love their team. And, dude, think about all the success Oklahoma has had over the years. Different cast of characters, but one thing they always have, offensive success.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12 wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. He's going up top. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown, but the hit forces the incompletion.
Now on second down after the incompletion. touch pass on the jet sweep. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got him downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Convert that 3rd down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, you've watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down. You throw the quick timing slant. Now, everybody settle in. We're good. We got this.
The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Fake. Ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on 2nd and goal.
6-9-1, Gators far. Spider.
Back to pass, it's Hawkins. Gets away. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
I think we need to see more creativity in the route running. We need some slants. We need some out-breaking routes. You're expecting man coverage down this area of the field, so you got to do something to create separation.
And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal.
Flex. Here we go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Sooner. You want to make sure this Boomer Sooner crowd gets it going early. That is one way to get it done.
And we get to break out the Sooner schooner. The wagon gets to come out. Everybody gets jacked up. Everybody gets excited. Oklahoma has an electric atmosphere. When these fans get involved early like this, good luck.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up. wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Reed. They're setting up the screen. At the 45, on its way. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
That's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Good timing on the quick out.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Texas A&M trying to gig him in the red zone. They'll go to the ground. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. Try to barge their way in. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened here.
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Texas A&M going up tempo. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. Looks as if he's going to run it. He has the first and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. It's a play.
Off he goes. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Wide out in motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Got his man quickly. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Sooners send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Signal goes into the air, and he makes the fair catch at the 10. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. This one's complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. This quarterback part of their running game. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw in that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
A&M comes back out with another first down. He's going to pass. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Reed. They're trying to get to it. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Catch in the middle, it's Allen.
Man, keep didn't click. Oh, man, this nigga's so scary, bro.
Denying him the first down.
Because he don't want to get shook.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there.
Sad,
play on
dog.
third down. How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives
Let
alive?
the computer
Right
do
there,
the work.
tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36.
That's it. Pussy.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys.
Going downfield for the big play.
Oh, my God. Oh, all right, bro.
And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season.
They got a 9-something fucking jumper and can't jump from big
Take
things.
care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really
Come on, man.
to stop.
You can see that was going to be a pick. All right, bro.
That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
What a quarterback with a 74 overall, making passes like that. All right,
And
bro.
no chance at a return.
I tell you,
Here,
boy.
they'll start this drive at their own 25.
This game is hilarious.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back to pass, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Here we go. Cut it, cut it. Cut.
Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on first down. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
What an amazing play by the defense. Not only do you get the interception, but you completely flip the field. And how about the open field running by that guy once he made the pick?
And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And And the Sooners will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what...
Got a lot of running room. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Wisconsin delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Madison. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the Big Ten. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate.
No way, come on, dog.
Offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Really nice job of threading the needle on that pass. They've had a lot of dudes that were able to do that in Norman, Oklahoma. Josh Heupel, Jason White, Sam Bradford, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts. The names go on and on and on. Hurting you in the passing game with their vision, with their accuracy. This guy, I tell you, he fits right in this Oklahoma offense.
Coming after it. Fires left. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense?
Okay.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Another big play for this Sooner receiver, dare I say, Hollywood-esque.
Hollywood is right, and that's one guy that comes to mind, by the way. But this offense, it just does what it does. No matter the name, no matter the coach, whoever it is, it's going to be high-flying, it's going to be fast-paced, and it's going to be really good.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Give to the back. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
He dunked a nigga on his head, but he get hurt. Come on, man.
Now
can't make this shit
down,
up.
They'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
Can't make this shit up. Look at hurt
After
at the
putting up
tackle.
the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Eat this to hit, and he hit it.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, Dave. Everybody in the stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Scanning the field, it's Reed. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Really good job there on the pitch and catch. You think about Texas A&M and their ability to recruit receivers in recent years. It's been about as good as anybody, I think. You think about names like Mike Evans, Christian Kirk. They're getting guys not just in the state of Texas, but nationally that want to come to College Station and they want to catch passes in this offense. They knows they gives them a chance to play on Sundays, and this guy, I think, is going to be one of those guys that we're seeing playing in the league.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
Got it in the middle. It's Watson. Touchdown, Aggies. What a grab and go for the score.
Don't forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets in for 6.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
With jet sweep pass. Runs through the tackle. He finds enough room to get it over the 10-yard line, and he's down at 13. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pulls it in. It's Burks.
The pass to the receiver on 3rd down was complete. Ruled out of bounds at the 23-yard line. Now, 4th down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback checking off.
29 Philly. 2-9. Squirrel.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, we're all tied up.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. A designed run for the quarterback. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the 4th quarter. Back to throw, it's Reed.
No way. No fucking way, dog.
Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And he's going to score.
They was way underneath. They're going to make that catch. Okay.
At this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play.
Way underneath, but made that catch. I guess, man.
To break the top.
And the defense,
You can't make this shit up, dog.
Get a stop. This is
Really
the
can't.
4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No. They get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the
Way underneath, bro.
game-changing play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors.
But when I try to do the same thing, though, I can't get the pick. Man, this game is so fucking ridiculous, bro.
Texas has a lead right now in Austin, but I'm not sure Bevo's
So
feeling
ridiculous.
like this one's in the clear. This has been a nip and tuck affair all game.
Like, the logic of the games makes no sense.
Over Arizona State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And it's
Come on,
incomplete.
man. He
If you're
kept-
going to take a
oh,
hit
man.
like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Nigga got the ball before he even hit him. Before he could even... Nigga changed the whole animation up just for him to hit the nigga, dog. He just stupid ass man.
He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Allen. That's the kind of play.
Come on, man. His man could jump, but mine can't. Like, make it make sense.
And a nice job working.
It don't make
I
sense.
think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Pressure coming. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Oh, look out. He's at the 10. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Texas A&M going quickly. He'll do it
How,
himself.
son? He picks that up.
When he loses 4 on the carry. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. Back to throw, it's Reed.
He drops the ball. Come on, dog. Like, y'all got to be. All right, man. Nigga dropped the ball. Come on, dog.
Touchdown. Now it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for
Nigga
this
dropped
one.
the ball. Like, come on, dog. They ain't even being covered by nobody who could knock the ball out like that, bro.
And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go to the air, getting some heat. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on 4th down.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
Second down coming up.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Now on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock, but the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. Fires to the wideout.
I get it, bro.
And the
I get it,
defense
bro.
makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, that's a huge completion on 3rd down. And David, he was double covered. I mean, what do you do as a coordinator moving forward now, trying to stop this guy from making plays?
I can't tell you how frustrating that is. I got 2 on you. Like, I'm sending resources to stop this guy, and he's still making plays. You got to get more pressure on the quarterback. You got to disguise. You got to do something. But apparently that guy, you can't cover him, even with 2.
The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Looking for a crease. It's Acha. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Sooners inside the final minute trying to drain the clock. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Come on, dog. That all right, man. I'm so done with you, dog. Nigga, right there, son.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able...
And the ball's out, and they're after it. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. To the air, it's Reed. He makes the connection.
Hey, these wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
Wants to fire on second down. Got the quick pass.
Come on, how you don't get out of bounds?
Stop that one for a short gain. Offense uses the timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. Texas A&M going up tempo. He'll set up to throw. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He's looking to throw. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. You can hear yourself think on third and goal. Feeling some heat.
No, it was open.
And the ball game is
Man,
over, and this will be a game of what might have been. You want to talk about building confidence?